Feng Shui People Compatibility application. This application will help determine the compatibility of two people you are interested in and suggest how much they fit together in personal and business life. The application is implemented in two languages, Russian and English. When you start it for the first time, you need to specify the language you want to use. Then you need to specify the location of the database, which will store information on the people whose analysis you plan to do. If you plan to use several programs from the Feng Shui series, then it is better to use a common database, which is not deleted from the device when the application is uninstalled. The shared database is stored in the Documents folder. Therefore, the application must be given permission to store files in this folder. After making the initial settings, you can watch a video demonstrating the capabilities of the application. Links to videos are contained in the application help. In the future, the settings made can be changed using the menu command of the same name. Interface language settings. Database location settings. If you have installed another application from the Feng Shui series and would like to share the current database of the Feng Shui People Compatibility application, click this button once. To save the settings, press the V button. To add people to the database, you can use any command in the data group. If you plan to analyze many people, then it is better to use their grouping. To change or delete information, you must click on the line of interest and wait a little for additional buttons to appear. Adding a new person. Before adding, it is better to first specify the group to which it will be included. To identify a person in the database, you must enter his name, which should not coincide with other names in the database, date of birth and gender. Feng Shui specialists can additionally enter the time and place of a person's birth. When specifying a place of birth, to enter a name, just enter its beginning, press enter and if necessary, select the nearest name from the list. If necessary, you can specify the geographical coordinates of the place. The time and place of birth is used to calculate the pillar of the hour of birth and has little effect on the calculation of harmony and activities. To calculate the parameters of a person, select him in the list and press the V button. To select the second person, you need to use the second partner command. Select him in the list and press the V button. If you wish, you can read additional information on special combinations, if the red rectangle is blinking, and on the pillars. Compatibility descriptions contain indicators that reflect the nature of the relationship between partners. Green compatibility indicator, good relationship. Gray compatibility indicator, average relationship. Red compatibility indicator, bad relationship. The program calculates potential relationships between partners, which are inherent in them by nature, as Feng Shui says. However, in life, the nature of relationships can be influenced by other factors that are not considered in the program. For a more complete introduction, you can read the descriptions. If you wish, you can get acquainted with the characteristics of each partner. All descriptions can be edited and saved to files. Descriptions are saved in the Documents folder. The files of the common database are also stored there. Description files can be viewed and sent to friends and acquaintances. Feng Shui experts can use the elemental compatibility team and analyze the impact of the elements of the year and birthday on the relationship between partners. The second command, star compatibility, displays the influence of stars on the compatibility of partners. Analysis of a large number of people, 2 or more people. For analysis, use the cross-analysis command. First, it is necessary to mark the people, the relationship between whom will be analyzed. The table displays the overall compatibility score, which can be painted over in one of 5 colors. Green, very good. Light green, good. Gray, medium. Light red, bad. Red, very bad. Calculated scores are displayed within each compatibility score. The more points, the better the relationship. The second column displays the total scores within the current group of people. The higher the score, the better the group relationship. For the selected person, you can get an analysis of relationships with others by clicking on the Linear Analysis button. In this case, the best relationship can develop with Zaya and the worst with Dasha. By selecting a person in the list and clicking on the V button, you can get a calculation for two partners and get acquainted in more detail with the description of their compatibility. Using linear analysis, you can assess the relationship of a new person with other family members and take the necessary measures in advance. By selecting all the boys and Masha, you can get a linear analysis of the relationship between Masha and other boys, and make sure how reliable the relationship between me and Masha can be and from whom you need to keep Masha away. The analysis of relationships in a team allows you to identify potential employees who may have the best or worst relationships with others, and to use additional factors, salary, bonuses, contacts, etc., to prevent conflicts. An analysis of relationships in the team may be needed to select a leader or a candidate for dismissal, as well as to form a more effective working group, first and people. When applying for a job, you can determine the team in which this other person is best suited. Cross-analysis can be used to determine which grade in school is best to assign a student, or which group to assign a child to in kindergarten. Perhaps you can think of other uses for cross-analysis. The application provides the ability to conduct various quantitative analysis of relationships in a group. To do this, use the button with the settings icon. The number of all relationships is counted. Good and average are assigned a value of 1, bad -1. Good is assigned a value of 1, medium and bad 0. Good and average are assigned a value of 1, bad 0. Good and average are assigned a value of 0, bad 1. How to sort the list of people to analyze. Thank you for your time.